And welcome to the Houston Texans franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 10 action versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. As the Houston Texans are coming off another impressive victory over the Cleveland Browns, beating them 35-10, and so far through the first 9 weeks of the campaign, we are sitting pretty at 8-0. First place in the AFC South. The Indianapolis Colts are sitting right behind us at 5-3. The Tennessee Titans sitting at 4-4, and the Jacksonville Jaguars sitting at 3-5. For the Houston Texans, though, we're playing outstanding football, outstanding offense, outstanding defense across the board. We have the #1 ranked defense and a top 10 ranked offense here. And so far, we have yet to really face any adversity. When will we? The Philadelphia Eagles are 3-5, not having the type of season they've wanted to have. And for us, we've put together an excellent roster. Though this week we will be missing 4th-year right tackle Tevin Booth here. And so second round pick Troy Agnew, rookie guard, that we're going to kind of try to convert him to a tackle, will be playing at right tackle this week. I want to see if he can handle this role here for the future. I don't know if Tevin Booth will stay on their current roster or if we'll move off of him during free agency. So Troy will get the start this week. Now, we also see a new scenario here called My Time to Shine. Let's go see what this is all about. I've never seen this here in Madden 23. And coach, in a surprise turn of events, Christian Harris has been ruled out of this week. How much does this impact? Well, next man up. That is very, very simple. If somehow Christian Harris is out, that means Brandon Smith will have to get the start. Okay. I don't know why this is happening. I'm kind of confused. The fuck does this mean? Okay, whatever. So I guess we're also now missing Captain Christian Harris for this week due to a back sprains. Okay, well, Rashad Evans will be getting the opportunity at the second off-ball linebacker spot. Let's go quickly check out this Philly team and then get into week 10. And here are your Philadelphia Eagles, led by Devontae Smith. Jalen Hurts is still on this roster. Harry Crow, who was one of the first early picks in this franchise. Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders, Jordan Davis, who's developed very nicely. But the Eagles have a franchise quarterback here in Jalen Hurts. They have a great running back duo here they brought in Michael Carter. As well, they still have both Marcus Brown and AJ Brown. Overall, this Philly team is very good. I don't know why they have not been producing. I guess the Dallas Cowboys have been just dominating in the NFC East here. But overall, it looks like this roster has really stayed very much the same. They've put together a quality roster here. This is not a team that we can really sleep on, but I think we can take advantage of their secondary, though we all know they have 2 very good corners, and very surprising, I do not see their young corner that they drafted. They must have moved off of him. I forget his name, but I remember they drafted a very good corner. So they must have traded him away. I will check that out later for you guys. But let's get into week 10 here. And welcome back to Houston here in week 10. It's the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Houston Texans. Jalen Hurts versus Mason Pryor. Hurts has established himself as a franchise quarterback in this franchise, though he's not having the campaign that he's been looking for. Though he has all the weapons and tools placed in front of him. We'll see this week if it's Jalen Hurts or the team around him. I do think it's mostly their defense, though we shall see. For the Houston Texans this week, we will be missing 2 key starters. Right tackle Tevin Booth and starting off-ball linebacker Christian Thomas. That means Troy Agnew, rookie guard-tackle, will be getting the opportunity this week, though if he does struggle early on, we have Robinson to turn to at tackle. For Christian Harris, Rashad Evans will be replacing him. A couple weeks ago, we saw Evans step up versus the New York Football Giants. So I don't expect that the linebacking core will take that much of a hit this week. Though we got to keep an eye on Devontae Smith as well as Miles Sanders. And leading out his Eagles offense is number 1, Jalen Hurts, 12 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. So far, not the type of season that he's wanted to do, though he's been more of a game manager. We'll see if he's able to push the football more down the field this week. I think he's been dealing with an injury this year. Philly will start at their own 25-yard line here in the shotgun. Hurts and Miles Sanders to his left. He takes the snap, quickly throws it over the middle. That pass is batted down away from Sanders. Well, we've seen over these last few weeks now that teams have been just trying to be pass happy against this Houston defense, and that's just something you should not do. You gotta try to establish some type of ground game. But here comes a little flip here to Devontae Smith. Smith is able to get 8 on that pitch and catch. And here comes a 3rd down and short here. Hurts with a 2 tight end formation. Don't forget, no Dallas Goedert, no security blanket. Nick Edison is in. Here comes Sanders. First touch of the day will get 5 and the first down. As now the Eagles will stay with this 2 tight end formation. Sanders again, the ball carrier, and he will fight for a good 8 yards, but a penalty flag is thrown as this play is going to be coming back due to a holding call. That will push them back 10 yards. Excuse me, that was Perry with the reception here. It will be 2nd down and 13 now. Sanders to the left of Hurts. He looks to throw yet again. Slings it over the middle. And this is A.J. Brown, the ex-Tennessee Titan. Reels it down for the fresh set of downs. And, you know, I think A.J. Brown will be the difference maker in today's action between him and Devontae Smith, slowing those 2 guys down, especially without Dallas Goedert. And more motion here for Smith. Fakes it to him. More play action. Jalen in trouble. And he's going to be sacked here by Nick Bosa, getting his 9th sack of this campaign so far. Will he be the first defensive lineman to hit double digits? We might see that today. Excellent job right there. Staying in this empty look here on 3rd down and 14 at Philly 45-yard line here. Hurts takes it, looks to throw yet again. Plenty of time, felt some rush, slings it. Here's Edison, and Edison won't get the first down. Philly will have to punt, but a quality drive here. And leading out his Houston offense is number 15, Mason Pryor. Pryor, 21 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. He's had a turnover every single week, but we expect that from me. Hopefully, this week he can mitigate those. Don't forget, no Tevin Booth. How will that right side hold up against this vaunting front four of this Eagles defense? Pryor will start on the offset I formation here. 2 receiver set. Here comes Dameon Pierce. Pierce, the young back now, will gain 3 yards. 3rd down and 7 here for Mason Pryor. Got to get this conversion, trying to avoid a quick 3 and out. He looks to throw, slings it quickly to the outside here. That passes off the mark here. And a quick 3 and out here for this Houston offense. Well, Jalen Hurts will start at his own 25-yard line. Only got to midfield. Let's see what he can do on his 2nd possession here. It was a long one. Here comes Miles Sanders. He starts with the carry here. Gain of 5. So far, the Eagles have kept everything in front of Jalen Hurts. They have yet to take really their deep shot just yet. We got to be prepared for it, though. 2nd down and 5. Hurts looks to throw. Slings it right to Nova. Picked off over the middle. And Roman Nova, who's replacing Christian Harris this week in that starting linebacking spot. And we will have the football here at our own Phillies 24-yard line here with an opportunity to take the lead. This is what you just cannot do if you're Jalen Hurts. Just give free opportunities to this Houston offense. Pryor will start this drive at the 24-yard line in an empty look. Takes the snap, he looks to throw. He's looking end zone on the first play. He wants Collins. He goes up and he reels it down to the back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Houston, and we'll have a 7-0 lead here. What do you do when you want to make a big-time play? Throw it up to your 6'4" wide receiver, Nico Collins. He's been doing it for the last 4 years. Hurts will start this drive at his own 25 off the turnover. What can he do? He'll start with a carry here, getting the ball to Miles Sanders, gain of 3. As it will be a 3rd down and 4 here. Hurts trying to avoid a quick 3 and out with the 3 receiver set. Takes it, looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket, and wide open is Nick Edison, the young tight end, who's bailing out his quarterback. He was left wide open. 2nd down and 10 here. Back to this aerial attack, slings it over to Smith, who takes a massive hit, but he still reels it down for 9. As Jalen Hurts faces a 3rd down and 1 here at the 35 of Houston. Takes it, quickly gets this ball to Edison, and Edison's able to get the first down. Don't forget, this is where Dallas Goedert would be able to make some more plays for this Philly offense. Hurts in the shotgun, staying in it with a bunch formation to his left. Looks to throw, staying in this aerial attack. Plenty of time. Settles underneath now to Miles Sanders. Sanders, a veteran runner, will gain 7. Oh, so far a very good possession here for this Eagles team. Now they gotta find a way to punch it in. Second down and 3. Looks to throw his Hurts. He gets hit and he's almost picked off again. Adoree Jackson, an opportunistic corner, almost made another big play here for this Houston defense. This will force a 3rd down and 3, trying to not have to settle for 3. Here comes Hurts. Plenty of time. Looking end zone now. Derek Stingley's turn for the INT. Oh my goodness, you just can't have that. Don't throw it up to the Houston's best corner just like that. Hurts threw a pretty easy ball to be intercepted, and Derek Stingley makes him pay. Houston will start at their own 3-yard line, trying to get out of this situation. Here comes Dameon Pierce up the gut, gain of 2. They'll force a 3rd down and 4 here for Pryor. Takes it, looks to throw yet again, feeling some rush. He's going to be sacked here at the 5. Uda Ford here with a big time sack. The veteran defensive tackle will be forcing a 4th down and a very quick 3 and out, as Randy Moore will have to punt away. Well, 1 quarter of the books here. Houston has a 7-0 lead here, but Philly has wasted 2 opportunities with 2 turnovers. Can they get something on this possession, as they will be facing a 3rd down and inches? 3rd down and inches here. Sanders the lone back. Hurts under center. Motioning Edison here. Houston sends a blitz and Miles Sanders able to get the 1st down. Good hard running right there. Empty look now here for Hurts, as they're going to try to get back to this passing game. Quickly gets this ball here to Edison. Edison makes a move and he's got the 1st down. Easy 13 yards. Right there, he wanted A.J. Brown in the end zone. Couldn't connect, as Jalen Hurts is going to be audibling the play here, putting A.J. Brown in the slot right here. Takes it, looks to throw. Plenty of time, settles quickly underneath here, and here is Sanders for 5. 3rd down now, 3 receiver set, needs to get the 1st down. Here comes Hurts, sets up a little screen now. Sanders, who's going to be just pushed backwards. And it's going to be a 4th down and 9. I think Philly will settle for 3 here. This is still anyone's ball game here. Houston offense really has not gotten going here. I formation now. Here comes Pierce to start this drive, and he will only gain 3 yards, as Philly's defense has been slowing him down very easily. 3rd down and 9 here for Mason Pryor, needing to get the conversion. He looks to throw. Not liking anything, so he's rolling to his left, but no one is on that side, and he's going to have to scramble. And it will be a very quick 3 and out here. Riddick with an excellent tackle. Here at the 30, Hurts will start with the football in the shotgun. He looks to throw quickly now. Plenty of time, and he's going to be undercut again. Derek Stingley, the opportunistic corner, does it again, and this time it will be for a pick 6. Houston will go up by 2 scores. Derek Stingley is back. We haven't seen him have a type of season like this since his rookie season. Oh my goodness, Jalen Hurts, where are you looking? He wanted Nick Edison on the sideline, but he threw it right there to Derek Stingley, and Stingley will make him pay every single time. Well, now if you're Jalen Hurts, you've had 3 interceptions in the first half, and that has led Houston to have an easy 14-3 lead. Can you get a drive going here? Hurts, though, is feeling more rush, and he's going to be hit, but thankfully he threw the ball away. I mean, I think if you're Jalen Hurts, you just get the ball to Nick Edison, let him go do some work here. Hurts in an empty look now, halfway through the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time. This pocket slings it here, and this is going to be caught here. Smith for 7. 3rd down and 3 now. Jalen Hurts takes it, and he's going to keep it himself, but John Franklin Myers is right there with that TFL, forcing a quick 3 and out, and this Philly offense is now reeling. Now if you're Mason Pryor, now you have your opportunity here. Put together a long possession, get 6 on the board. We'll start with a run here with Dameon Pierce, who's going to rumble and tumble for 4. Staying in this I formation here on 2nd down. Wilkerson's to the left, takes it. Here comes Pierce. Pierce trying to cut it outside now, and this will make it a 3rd down and 2. 2 tight end formation here, and Pierce is the lone back, as he's going to get again the call up the middle, and this Philly defense couldn't stop him on that run. 1st down and more, overpowering this front 4. If you allow Houston to establish their running game, I don't think you really want to do that, as now they will turn to their play action game. Pryor looks to throw. He wants Wilkerson underneath, and Paul Wilkerson will gain 8. And here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning, Houston ball placed right around midfield. Pryor takes the snap. He looks to throw, feeling more rush here, and this is again this front 4 of this defense, and this is now Devin Jordan here with a big, or Jordan Davis, excuse me, with a big time sack, forcing a 3rd down and 13. Third down and 13, a minute 23 left to go and counting. Pryor takes it, looks to throw it, he slings it down the field. Richard Palmer, ball still up in the air, and it's knocked down. It's third down. We have to punt again. Well, Philly has all 3 timeouts, a minute 10 left to go. Can they put together a good possession? Hurts quickly throws it over the middle. Here's A.J. Brown, and Brown, the veteran receiver, will get the first down and more. First charge timeout by Philly, as now they're at their own 38-yard line here. 53 seconds left to go. Quickly throws this time to Perry, and Perry again rails it down. Second charge timeout here for Philly. Well, there you have one time under their backpack pocket. 49 seconds to go. Got to get at least into field goal range if you want to get some points on this drive. Slings it over the middle. Here's Nick Edison, and Edison having himself a career day over this linebacking core, setting his team up and entering into Houston territory. 20 seconds and counting here for Jalen Hurts. He looks to throw. He has one timeout to play with. He'll set it underneath here to Miles Sanders, who makes a move, and he's going to easily get 13 yards. The last timeout here for Philly, and it looks like they will settle for 3 here, as this will be another chip shot field goal attempt. And you know what, a good possession there by Philly. You got to be able to get at least some points, keeping this game by 1 score, and that's exactly what they're doing. As we're going to be heading into halftime here in Week 10, Houston has a 14-6 lead here over this Eagles team. But so far, it's been a defensive battle here. Even though Houston has 2 touchdowns, I mean, one was on a possession that they only needed to go 24 yards, and the other one was a pick 6. We haven't seen this Houston offense really do anything this week. Though for the Philly offense, they have struggled. They've had their ups and downs, but they've mostly struggled with 3 turnovers. Hopefully Jalen Hurts here in the second half can turn it around here for his Philly team. For the Houston Texans, they just need to have a possession here. It feels like they haven't even gotten past midfield without the help of their defense. So is this offense now taking a little bit of a back seat? And here at the beginning of the second half, Houston will start with the football at their own 25. They'll start with a run here. Here comes Pierce, and nothing has worked here for this running game. This game might be up to Mason Pryor to actually make some passes here. He's only thrown 5 of them. He looks to throw here. Plenty of time. He wants Calvin Ridley. Ridley underneath, and the veteran receiver will get the first down. Feels like it's been a long time since I've said the Houston offense has gotten a first down. Pryor now going to be motioning here. Paul Wilkerson again flips it out to Wilkerson, and now Wilkerson with a great speed with open room in front of him, and he will get the first down and more. Back-to-back plays. Pryor's standing and going to now an empty look. Quickly looks to throw. Slings it over the middle. This time Richard Palmer with his big mitts will reel it down. Mason Pryor's only thrown 10 passes. Houston's offense has only ran 20 plays so far. We've got to get some good possessions here. Here comes Richard Palmer again, and Palmer will get the first down as we're entering inside the 25 of Philly. Well, who do you turn to on third down inside the 20? Pryor takes it, looks to throw. He wants Richard Palmer, and he got Palmer again underneath. First down and more. Houston utilizing every bit of their arsenal here. At the 10 now of Philly, punching at the door here for another score. Pryor gets this ball here to Nico Collins, who has the lone score, and he does not get in. It'll be a second down at the 1. Houston can pick up a first down here, but Pryor in the I formation hands the ball of fullback dive. Christian Thomas walks it in. Touchdown Houston. We all know that I love the fullback dive. Back-to-back weeks that the fullback dive has worked, and Christian Thomas does it again here. We all know I love my fullbacks, and every single one of my franchise, we've made them all a star, and Thomas, it continues to shine as one. Halfway through the second quarter already, or third quarter already here. Now Jalen has to work with the time here, and he's gonna hit there again by Nova. My goodness. Jalen Hurts has been hit multiple times this game. Houston only has 1 recorded sack though. But you got to get a possession going here if you're Jalen Hurts. He looks to throw. He wants his deep shot here for Perry, and Perry reels it down here over Derek Stingley. And Stingley has allowed those plays from a time to time here. And now Philly took their deep shot and it worked out in their favor. You're at the 32 now. Hurts looks to throw yet again. Feeling more rush. Nick Bosa got home again. Second sack, and there it is. His 10th sack of this new campaign, and Houston's defense heating up yet again. This looks to be like a 58-yard field goal attempt here for this Philly field goal unit, as it will be up. Does it have the distance? It does, and it's good. as this game is now 21-9. But Philly needs to find the end zone here. Got to get a quick 3 and out if you're an Eagles fan. Pryor will start at his own 25-yard line here, trying to take more time off this clock. Motioning Gino Duvall, the rookie receiver, and now the rookie will get the call. Gain of a yard. It'll be a 3rd down and 9 here. 3 minutes exactly here in the 3rd quarter. Pryor takes it, looks to throw, slings it to the outside here, and that pass is going to be intercepted. Henry Crow, they back the other way, and the Philly defense now gives their offense an opportunity here inside the 15 now, and now Philly needs to be able to punch it in here. Jalen Hurts inside the 15 of Houston now, punching at the door, starting with the pistol formation. Houston sends an all-out blitz, doesn't get home. Quickly, here's the 3rd string tight end, gaining 7. It'll be a 3rd down and 3. Can this defense bend but not break here? Here comes Hurts. He looks to throw. He's looking end zone. He wants end zone. Dwight Pianzo, the 2nd-year defensive lineman. He gets his 9th sack of today of this season. And this defense will be forcing a 4th down. And Philly will again have to settle for 3 here. Maybe a wasted of an opportunity here. Jalen Hurts just held onto the football too long. Well, Mason Pryor gave Philly his one and only, hopefully, turnover of today's action here. Now, hopefully, we can take some time off this clock. Pierce, though, will only gain a yard on this run. Pryor in an empty look now, takes it, quickly gets this ball here to Nico Collins. 1st down and more. 2 tight end formation here. Pierce the lone back now. Right back to this ground game, trying to establish it, and Pierce does so. Gain of 8 right there as he rumbles and tumbles. As this Houston offense is not giving up on their ground game, it's their bread and butter. As this might be the last play here of the 3rd quarter, and it will be, as Dameon Pierce will get another 1st down. As we have not seen a close ball game like this in a few weeks here versus this Houston team. Here comes Pryor. He looks to throw wide open, though, is Richard Palmer. Palmer down the field. He gets 15 on this pitch and catch. And if you're a Philly fan right now, you gotta hope your defense can make one more big play here. Right up the middle, here comes Pierce up the gut, and he saw some daylight. He gets 15 there, as now Houston offense is now heating up. And now Houston will turn to an empty look here. Philly looks like they're going to send the blitz. They do so. Pryor cuts it out quickly. Collins, and he's going to be picked off again. Henry Crow again with the INT. The defensive captain here of this Philly defense here is giving his offense one last opportunity here. They're down by 9 here in the early stages of the 4th quarter, and now it's up to Jalen Hurts to take advantage of this turnover yet again. Gotta be able to go down the field here if you're Hurts, as he's going to be changing up the play, putting everyone in tight here. Hurts with Miles Sanders to his left, takes the snap, he looks to throw, slings it over the middle. Here's A.J. Brown. Brown gains 13 on this pitch and catch. Hurts again changing up the play as it's less than 8 minutes left to go here in week 10. Hurts with 3 receivers to his right, looks to throw. A.J. Brown yet again, get him going here. Why not? Gain of 12. As now Hurts will have a bunch formation to the right now. Sanders staying to his left. He looks to throw. Plenty of time, and here's Miles Sanders with an easy catch and run here. 1st down and more. And this Philly offense here, 3 plays, 3 first downs. Ball placed right at midfield here. 6:50 left to go. Hurts looks to throw, looking. John Franklin Myers, though, has other plans. Sacked here at the 39. John Franklin Myers, the veteran defensive tackle, does it again here for this Houston defense. As it'll be a 3rd down and 21 here. Jalen Hurts has to get past the 40 of Houston. Looks to throw, and he settles underneath here. I don't agree with this call. And it'll be now 4th down and 10 here. And I don't think you should go for it. This Houston defense has not allowed a 4th down conversion all year long. Well, Jalen Hurts here at the 50. It's 4th down and 10 here, and this potentially could be the ball game. Hurts looks to throw down the field, and that's off the hands of Perry. It's incomplete. Turnover on downs. My goodness, you just can't have that. 5:54 left to go, and now only thing that Houston needs to go down and do is score a touchdown and put the dagger against this Eagles team. And Houston only has 50 yards to go. Here comes Pierce. Up the gut. Some running room here. Gain of 9. Second down and 2 here. Pryor motioning again. Paul Wilkerson. They've loved this play, and they're going to flip it out to Wilkerson. Wilkerson bounces it outside here. Crow again making a good tackle here. He's been their star of this defense. Houston is just taking time off this clock here, making Philly have to really work for it. They're already down by 2 scores. And here's again Pierce up the gut. It will be a 3rd down and short. Does this Philly defense have one more play in them? Pryor on 3rd down. He looks to throw. He wants Collins, who's left wide open. Don't leave him open like that. 1st down and more. As it's 3rd down and 1, Damian Pierce is huffing and puffing in the backfield, but he's going to get another call here up the gut. Touchdown, Houston. And right there's the dagger. I don't think Philly will have enough time here with 2:21 left to go here to be able to score at least 2 touchdowns and get 2 2-point conversions. How many 2s will have to fucking say? And here in week 10, the Houston Texans will be staying undefeated here, beating the Philadelphia Eagles 29-19 in a ball game where, hey, both defenses played outstanding football here, and it took this Houston offense really until it felt like the 4th quarter to at least do something. And Philly should hold up their heads high, even though they threw 3 interceptions here. Henry Crow made 2 great plays at the safety position, keeping this Philly team at least somewhat alive here. But when you play against the #1 ranked defense and a top 10 offense, it's just hard to play against them. Mason Pryor did not have himself a good day, neither did Jalen Hurts. Pryor went 14 of 20, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, but a solid completion percentage at 70. Damian Pierce, we stick with our ground game. As always, it's our bread and butter. No one over 100 yards receiving. Nico Collins had the lone touchdown. Richard Palmer, Paul Wilkerson, and Nico Collins each had 4 receptions. And Gardner and Scott Washington each allowed a sack. But this defense here, Rashad Evans all over the field making big hits. But both Dwight Pianzo and Nick Bosa each now have 10 sacks on the season. Who will lead this team in sacks? It's going to be one of the 2 of them. But Derek Stingley, he's back. Another multi-interception game, and this defense continues to impress me. As we do have 4 upgrades to do after this week, we'll start with our punter, Randy Moore, the rookie punter here, and where are his ratings at? Well, they're in very good shape here. We can kind of just go with whatever the hell we want. We'll go with power. I don't know really what to do with a punter. We get +1 kick accuracy and +2 kick power, so that's very good. And here's Dwight Pianzo, an outstanding pass rusher here. Even though he doesn't have the best pass rushing moves, he's just an all-around and excellent defensive lineman. We'll go with speed rusher this time for him, and he's going to get a bunch of upgrades. A bit of agility, finesse moves, hit power, and pursuit. And then we have our franchise quarterback here in Mason Pryor, as Pryor's playing like an 89 overall here. Again, I kind of want to go with strong arm here, making him right now with Morrell a 90 overall. Getting some throw power and medium accuracy. I wanted to get the deep accuracy up, but that 95 throw power should really help him out. And then finally, John Franklin Myers here. We'll stay with the run stopping. He plays on every single down, and we expect him to be able to stop the run. Getting some block shed up there is really important for him. And as we sim to the next week here, the Houston Texans' next opponent will be against the Pittsburgh Steelers, as the Steelers are sitting here at 5-5 here. And I have no idea when we'll be playing against a potential playoff team. I do see both the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go see. I know they are one of our rivals here. The Kansas City Chiefs are still undefeated here. Let's go see the AFC. Let's look at the standings. And not even the Bengals are having themselves a bad season. They're 2-7 right now. I don't know when the next time we'll play against a team that actually has a winning record. This is going to be another week here. I don't know why this schedule is not as hard as it should be. As we have a weekly award here, and it is to, of course, Derek Stingley, but Henry Crow also is NFC Defensive Player of the Week. So good job for the 2 defensive backs here. Well, so far through 11 weeks, we're sitting here 9-0. The Indianapolis Colts are right behind us at 6-3. They're right now our only competition, as the Titans and the Jags are sitting at 4-5 here. But we turn to our focus now against this Pittsburgh team with Najee Harris and this good running game. I don't know how much they have changed over these last few seasons, but hey, continue to get some victories here. We already looked at stats last week, but as you guys can see now, Derek Stingley is the league leader in interceptions. I do want to talk about one thing about the channel. I know that Madden 24, I don't know when this video is going to be dropping, so either this video will drop before Madden 24 hits the market, or it will drop afterwards. Right here, right now, I'm going to continue to stay on course, playing every single game, and then after this season, we'll sim the next 5 seasons. Each season will have their own episode, and the only time that I will sit there and make an own individual episode is if we make it to the Super Bowl. I want to have a kind of a wrap-up bow with this franchise here. Though I don't want you guys to forget that I will not be starting a new Madden main franchise series on this channel for at least a couple months. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. We will be focusing on the 5-year realistic rebuilds, where in one episode we'll go through one team for 5 seasons and try to rebuild them and get them to a Super Bowl as many times as we possibly can. But guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action. Let me know down below if we ever have an undefeated season. We have yet to have one of these in this on my channel, and we have a very good chance. I might adjust a little bit of the sliders just to help out the CPU just a little bit. Maybe just help up maybe with the injury slider. I don't know just yet. I'm gonna take a quick look at it with my testing and stuff. But guys, again, I appreciate you watching. Again, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.